Previously on Heroes.
All of them. I never expected it would be you.
George.
The great George Takei.
Oh.
It's good that George comes back and, came back in this episode.
Glad he came back in this episode.
Isaac Mendez. Everything he's ever painted has come true. Have they given you a gun?
Her name is Claire Bennett. You remember her
Oh yeah, all the paintings.
So far, riveting video commentary on our part,
Didn't
right?
you break his nose? Isn't that why?
No,
I know, that
wish
was
I
Allie.
did. Everyone else got to break his nose but me.
So what's it like for you guys? Do you guys get to, when do you guys get to see like all the other work that everybody's done? Because right now this season everybody's been pretty separate.
They're so tight-lipped about it, and not until it airs. I mean, for me.
Sometimes looping. Sometimes when you go in
True.
for ADR.
Part of the thing here was to keep, give Claire a reveal because we hadn't seen her in the
Cheerleading outfit.
cheerleading outfit this season, so we wanted to give her
That old
a
thing.
bit of an entrance.
A tired wardrobe.
I wonder if she loves it. She's so cute
She
in
wears
it.
it well.
She does.
Yeah. The defiant moment. Family's in trouble.
You say so much with your eyes.
It was important to keep track of everybody, like everything that's going on with everybody. You know, we've got, your character's got such a good history of having memory taken away and realizing what's going on and figuring stuff out. So
much great stuff.
I think it was good to kind of keep that, try to land to you when things like that were getting talked about.
Well, and I get a huge piece of information here when she says that HRG abducted West.
Right.
Because I'm having a hard time keeping faith in this marriage.
Yeah. Very true.
Why?
Well, I love them, happy. You know, we had kids and all that stuff, but I keep getting a whole lot of surprises like, hi, they took your memory, and hi, your husband abducts small boys.
Kristen, do you know Hayden from just in life? Did I hear some rumor that you babysitted or something?
I know. Well, I made a joke about having babysat her, and I don't think she appreciated it. But I've known her since she's been 8. But when I moved to New York when I was 18, and Hayden was 8, and we shared the same agent, and we met, and I mean, even then, she was like...
Amazing, right?
Amazing. And it's sort of like within the agency, everybody knew that like there was this very special little actress. And it was right before she booked Remember the Titans. And I got to know her and her mom. And so it's kind of cool that we actually get to work together now.
Yeah, she's a shocking 18-year-old.
The title's Cautionary Tales. We're encouraged, Beeman and Harkish, everybody's encouraged to find some unique way to put
The
titles on the show. Yeah,
and
it's up
they
to
are.
So we came up with the tombstones.
That's a good idea. It was on the pillow a couple nights ago, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it last night? I can't remember. Or two times ago.
That's fine. I get to work with Masi, but I get to work with the very sad Masi.
This was so
Sad
heartbreaking.
hero. Yeah.
This funeral scene.
Yeah, it's moving.
There's really no joy in the character at this point.
But done really simply.
We had one day to do. This is a golf course that we turned into
A
Japan.
cemetery.
Yeah, you can see the backstops in a couple of shots, and but I was looking for actually like this specific image. I was looking for like a hill and a tree, and it was a tough one to find.
Beautiful silhouette.
It's great that this show uses them. Most shows go into that and miss out on. But I think it's important here to show the world and try to sell the environments because the show takes place all over the place.
Did you feel coming into this that you had a lot of leeway to do what you wanted to do?
Yeah, well, the great thing about this show is that it's encouraged. Unlike a lot of TV shows, this really encouraged the director to bring his ideas and his creativity more than I'd say
Most shows
that I work on. Absolutely. So it was nice to be able to come in with specific ideas and try to make things and have that be really celebrated and also in the same. Plus, I'd done a lot of work in visual effects. So I was really comfortable with the kind of environments that we were going to be working with, and plus I came into it as a fan of the show, so I was also familiar with all the backstories and everything.
Right, the goings on.
You bringing so much to the table helped me because this is one of the first episodes where I actually established who I was.
Right, because you went back and you were...
Yeah, this was only my 3rd episode, and I was still kind of all over the map with just, you know, when you're taking on a character, like how she's supposed to be relating to everyone else and how she's fitting in. So you were very helpful. I appreciate it. You were very, very helpful.
I'm glad it was of some help.
You got a lot of great stuff in this episode, don't you think?
Pretty juicy.
Just all the dad stuff and the actual sadness of
it was
her reality.
Very well written.
One of the things we had to come up with in this was, you know, we'd seen how Matt's powers work when he is reading somebody's mind, but we had to give it a look to how he would be controlling people's minds. So I was kind of glad that I got to establish that. So we came up with the retro zoom, which was
the push in.
Back
they've been in
sort
like
of
Jaws and other films, and
does like a heartbeat
Hitchcock.
almost, right?
Has like you're pushing in and you're pulling out, and it just bends the space. Feels like he's bending people's will.
It's cool, and it is different than the quicker cut thing where he's reading people's minds.
And plus, he's getting more control, so we tried to give it more fluidity. We tried out some different things. We shot other stuff as well while it was happening, just to, you know, until everybody kind of landed on the exact look. But in the end, just keeping it pure and simple seemed to be the best way to go, and we were really happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
Steven has made some brilliant choices as far as our relationship is concerned. I don't know if you've caught any of them, but every time he talks about Elle, my character, there's just this...
He rolls his eyes.
Absolute, frustration, like he has had it up to here with her. And it's so comical. It's so funny.
I think this reveals that you're his daughter. I know that you were seen working together, and they had gone back and forth. When Joe had written this at the time, this was your real entrance into things, and then as far as being established as his daughter. So and then they said that they were going to pull up that reveal to another episode. So in watching, I think this establishes that you were his daughter.
It is. I don't think they actually pulled it up. I think what they did is in 5 they added a teaser where I said, "I'm sorry, Daddy, it won't happen again."
Right, you're on the phone.
And then so it was sort of who's her father teaser.
I kept expecting to see Steven hanging up the phone on the other side of it. This was real, though. We did that practical.
Great.